He's on the job. Tonight here we have now learned he will plead the fifth in the Russia investigation. And a key congressman says tonight he has evidence that Flynn lied to the Pentagon. ABC's Mary Bruce on the Hill.
Tonight, the top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee says he has evidence former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn lied to the Pentagon about his business dealings with Russia. In 2015, Flynn was paid $45,000 by the Russians to attend this Moscow gala. That's him shaking hands with President Putin. But now, Congressman Elijah Cummings says he's obtained Pentagon documents that appear to indicate that General Flynn lied to the investigators who interviewed him in 2016 as part of his security clearance renewal by saying he has not received any benefit from a foreign country and only had insubstantial contact with foreign nationals. As a result, Flynn's security clearance was renewed. Today, Flynn announced that he's keeping his lips sealed, that he plans to plead the fifth and not comply with a subpoena from the Senate Intelligence Committee.
Well, I'm disappointed, and I question whether there's really a legal basis to not produce any documents, and we're going to be looking into that, and I think the committee is going to still pursue all its options.
Flynn's lawyer says the retired lieutenant general has more than a reasonable apprehension that any testimony he provides could be used against him. Tonight, members of the committee are considering their options, including holding Flynn in contempt of Congress.
We're going to help honor the constitutional rights, but we still have to be able to get to the facts.
During the campaign, both Flynn and Trump blasted Hillary Clinton's aides when they took the fifth.
Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment.
Horrible.
You see, the mob takes the Fifth. If you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment?
Tonight, the man who once ran the Trump transition team says he tried to warn the president about Flynn.
If I were president of the United States, I wouldn't let General Flynn in the White House, let alone give him a job.
While Flynn stays silent, former FBI Director James Comey is getting ready to speak out, set to testify in an open hearing before the committee in the coming weeks. According to the New York Times, less than 24 hours after firing Comey, President Trump boasted about his decision to top Russian officials in the Oval Office, telling them Comey was crazy, a real nut job, reportedly adding, "I faced great pressure because of Russia." That's taken off.
So let's get to Mary Bruce live on the Hill tonight. Mary, the bottom line here, retired General Michael Flynn, now planning to plead the fifth. But James Comey, the fired FBI director, signaling he will testify before the American people.
And David, still no exact date yet for when Comey will testify, but today we learned that he wants to consult with that new special counsel, Robert Mueller, before he goes public. Comey wants to know how much he can actually say before he speaks out. Up here on the Hill, David.
Mary Bruce on Capitol Hill tonight. Mary, thanks as always. We do turn next